going on, y'all? I'm Buschmantyler, rocking a mullet. Today I'm going to tell you about the local life.
Tyler, what we about to do, brother?
About to go get some of this breakfast, man.
Is there gonna be any hot honeys in here?
I don't know. We'll go find out.
We're gonna find out, bro. We're gonna find out. Hey, this is on me. He's my boyfriend. What's good here?
On the drop.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here, if you don't know who I am, I'm Wildbeard, and this is actually my buddy Tyler, man. Buschmantyler. Lay it on him, baby. Lay it on him.
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing?
Dude, so I met Tyler when I went to orientation at Mavic, man. And so, like, that's almost been like 3 years ago. It's literally
April will be 3 years.
April will be 3 years. Dude, it just feels like we've known each other a lot longer than that, dude. A lifetime longer. So, but dude, I met him, we stayed at the same room in orientation at Mavic, man. So I just wanted to kind of like, dude, I'm doing a ride along with him, man. I'm spending time with his family at Christmas, and it's just been really cool getting to hang out with him. Like, I just want to talk to him about what did you do before you got into truck driving?
So, when I was in the military, I was in communications, so basically anything with like radios, computers, antenna systems, anything like that. That's satellites, that's what we did. So that's basically all I did. Came up not knowing anything about computers or anything, and then I learned quickly, and I learned a lot. So that's basically what I did.
Awesome. You know, you were a veteran, man, and then you did several tours in Afghanistan. Did you went into trucking, man? You went into Mavic, bro. And neither one of us were at Mavic for a very long time.
No.
So tell me, like, dude, I just feel like you've done a whole video about Mavic. I feel like it's important to like tell people like what happened at the end of your stay at Mavic, bro, because you didn't do anything wrong. You just found you wanted to team drive and you did some other things. Tell them what happened, like when you gave your like 2-week notice in at Mavic.
When I was going to leave Mavic, you know, I let them know ahead of time that I was leaving. Obviously, I was wanting them to get me to the Little Rock terminal so I could turn my truck in there, and it would be a lot easier for me to get home from Arkansas to Alabama as opposed to any of the other terminals that they have. And that week was the first week I ever went up north, real far. And I say real far, I went to Pennsylvania, and my last load was in Chicago. They had me routed into the Portage, Indiana terminal to turn my truck in. So I had to basically find my own way to get back home to Alabama from Portage, Indiana. Yeah, it was kind of a nightmare. Asked them how I'm gonna get home or whatever, and they're like, well, we can get you a Greyhound bus. And well, I had all my stuff with me. Yes, I should have probably not had all my stuff on the truck with me that week, knowing I was leaving. But I really thought that, they were gonna get me back to Little Rock to turn my truck in, and that just didn't happen. I don't know why, because I let them know ahead of time what was happening. And
you thought they were gonna put you, you thought you were gonna turn your truck in at Little Rock, and so you still had your stuff, and then if it was Little Rock, your wife could have came and picked you up no problem, and then took you on back to the house in Alabama. It wouldn't have been a big deal. And then they ended up sending you to the furthest terminal away from your house.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping they were gonna do. And then I saw that they were routing me to Portage, and I was pretty upset. I was like, what am I supposed to do? They were like, well, we can get you a Greyhound. I was like, well, I have all my stuff. I can't get all this stuff on a Greyhound. And then I had orientation in just a couple of days with my new company, and it was just a disaster, man. I couldn't take a Greyhound. I tried to get a rental car, and I couldn't get a rental car in Indiana because I didn't have an Indiana driver's license. And because I don't have a credit card in my name, I couldn't get a rental car either. So I had to get a plane ticket. I had to get a Lyft to take me all the way to Chicago to the airport, and I had to fly home. I had to buy a plane ticket and everything just to get home in time to go to orientation on that Sunday or Monday it was. And this was on a Friday. Yeah, it was a disaster. I didn't see it coming. I didn't really ever think that would happen, but it happened to me.
What's your overall experience, at Suit with OTR, to what it is today, which is local?
So I started with Suit in October of 2018. So October of 2018 is when I started. When I first started, I was Southeast Regional, and I've kind of bounced all around the place. I've been regional, I've been OTR, I've been local, I've been what they call short haul, where you just stay in a 3 or 4 state area. I've done it all. Basically, they have flatbed, but I haven't done flatbed. But as far as the pay goes, man, I've made better money doing what I do now as a local driver for Suit than I have in any other part of trucking that I've been in, period, since I started. I do work hourly, and I do put in a lot of hours, but I've made more money this year than I've ever made in my entire life, and it's really worked out well. But it also comes with hard work. I had to work for it. It's not just something that, a good old boy or anything like that. I freaking worked my butt off all year long.
Yeah, you got the owner's attention. The owner knows your name. Right, correct? You've met the owner several different times, and he knows you. And
he gave me a chance to come to Suit because he didn't have to hire me to come into Suit. He gave me that chance, and I just wanted to, prove him that I was worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I came in with that hard-working mentality, and I've kept it the whole time I've been here. Just done my job. Really, in trucking, that's what a lot of people miss, is just do your job and do it well, and try to do it well in every aspect of trucking. Yeah, the hard work, it's really paid off dividends for me over this last year. It really has, and we'll see what 2021 holds. It's been great. It's been great so far. I started out, when I started local, I ran Atlanta local for probably my first 6 months being local. I just hit a year being local, so I was running Atlanta all the time, every day. It's been all downhill ever since. I've done pretty well.
Yeah. What's your if you don't care to, if I ask, man, what's been your gross earnings for 2020
so far? So I just got paid yesterday, getting the early paycheck for the holidays. On that paycheck, which I still have one more paycheck to go, $67,900 is what I've grossed this year.
So you're gonna probably get a little over 68 this year for the gross.
Yeah, it'll be a little over 68,000.
Yeah, that'll be your gross for the year.
Right, correct.
So what would you say the pros and cons are to local?
The pros, obviously, to me, the whole reason why I wanted to go local is being home with my family every day, seeing my family more often. I was in the Army for 6 years. I was gone probably 3 years out of that at least. And that's time completely away from my family.
Doing deployments,
Deployments,
like
being in Korea, being TDY to a different state in the country or whatever. I was gone a lot, you know, and then I got in the trucking world. I started doing OTR, regional, and I was gone 5-6 days a week. Granted, I was home every weekend. When I, like at Suit, I'm home if you're OTR or anything, you can be home every weekend if you want to. So I was home every weekend, but I was still gone 6 days a week. Being home with my family and not missing any more time with them, and you know, giving them the time they deserve was my #1 priority and my #1 goal with this. And that's definitely been the pros for me. Seeing my kids play baseball games, you know, sitting down and eating dinner with your family every night, sleeping in your own bed every night. You never really realize how much you miss it until you're back into that again, and then it's been great, man. Cons with being local, I really don't have many. I mean, I work a lot of hours, but I also don't mind that, you know, so I really don't have very many cons with being local at all.
Early mornings, bro.
Early mornings.
Early mornings, late evenings.
Me and Wildbeard. I woke Wildbeard up at 2:30 this morning.
This dude popped up in the room, dude. He like knocked on your. He's like, you up, bro? Like I was like, oh, dude. Like I had been snoozing my clock, man. I was like, oh man, it was tough, bro. But I'm still here. I'm still here, bro. That's all y'all need to know, man. That's all y'all need to know. Tyler, can you answer a question for me?
What's up, bro?
What's that stick thing coming up out of the floorboard?
It's what lets you know you're a man.
Me and Buschmantyler started 4 hours before daylight. We're about to get home. It's about to turn dark, man. It's been a long and exhausting day. Like literally 14-hour day. We're tired, man. We're tired, bro. And when you work hard, you play hard, baby. And we're going home tonight to play hard, bro. Let them know, bro. Let me just tell you something. There's a sign on the side of the road that says high voltage. That's what they used to call me in my prime, baby. In my prime. Let them know what it is, Bushman.
What he said.
Gonna let you in a sneak peek of Tyler's family life. If you wanna see what's up, you stay tuned, baby. We're gonna let y'all know what's up.
Super interesting.
Filter for the coffee maker.
Tiff.
Are you recording right now?
Tiff, how do you feel? How do you feel about having Buschmantyler home every night now?
I mean, you know, it's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, no, I'm glad.
You're glad it's home?
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yes, it really has. I'm thankful, for sure.
Hey, Everett. How do you feel about having Daddy home every night? You like that?
Yes.
You're glad he's home?
Yes.
It smells like clay.
Hey, Kobe.
No. No.
No.
No.
Hey, Kobe, I just want you to know you're the man, dude.
I know. I always am.
KC Chiefs for life, bro.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, bro.
Yeah.
You already know what it is. Who's your hero on the KC Chiefs?
What?
Who's your hero on the Kansas
Patrick
City?
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. That's right, bro. You already know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tyler. Closing statement. What do you have to say?
When it comes to being local, as far as my job goes and being a truck driver, it was definitely the best decision I could have made. As far as being with my wife and my kids, and you know, spending all the time with them that I've missed over the years being gone, you know, whether it be truck driving or when I was in the Army. But it's been great, you know, being able to be home with my kids, to eat dinner with them every night and sleep in my own bed at night, and even to, you know, go to family functions, games, stuff like that. It's been great. And then, you know, I have a child that's gonna be here in May, so that's, you know, being local is really has been good with that aspect of things too, like being able to be with my wife at her appointments and stuff. So it's been all around great choice on my end to do that and to become a local driver, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So it's really been great, and yeah, it's been a good time.
Y'all know what it is, baby. Can't put a price on being home, man. You can't put a price on it, man. We'll see y'all on the next one. Wild Beard out.